Good morning, everybody. Well, let me adjust my mic real quick so you can hear me better. Okay, how is everybody doing? It feels like it has been forever since I have streamed on a Thursday, but we are here. So, happy Thursday. Okay, let's see here. Davy Jones with 10 months. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you. Tabletop Misfits. Welcome. I look rough. That's fair. It's been a long week. Let's see here. Okay. There's some cool stuff happening. For those of you that don't know, I got married over the weekend, so that's fun. Yeah, how's the wedding? It was fantastic. Good morning, Artemis. Welcome back. It's good to be back on a Thursday. It feels like I'm not sure when the last Thursday stream I did was, but I feel like it may have been before Gen Con? Have I not streamed on a Thursday in a month? That can't possibly be right. It was after Gen Con. It's gotta be. It has been a hot minute. 3 weeks. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, because last week it was crazy. The week before that was crazy. We've had a lot of crazy weeks. No one ever tells no one ever brings up the fact that planning a wedding is crazy and stressful, or that you're gonna have to do things leading up to it, or that there's gonna be 1,000 tasks that you're gonna have to accomplish before you get married. It's crazy. I don't know why no one prepares you for that. They really, somebody should make a point of saying that. One Thursday after Gen Con and that's it. Yeah, probably. Some hooligans. I'm so excited to be back with the hooligans on Monday. It has been too long and it's only been 1 week. Okay, let's see here. The legendary Crimson Rockstar, welcome to the stream, bud. That's why there are wedding planners. They get paid to do that for us. So funny story about that. We had a day of coordinator, not like a full-on wedding planner, but we had a day of coordinator who sort of was at the wedding to make sure everything ran smoothly the day of. And she was so impressed with everything that my fiance had planned for the wedding that she recommended my fiance look into planning other people's weddings as well, because she did a very, very, very good job. It was fantastic. The wedding was beautiful. It was so good to see everybody. Three of the hooligans were there. 2 of them were in the wedding, and then Daniel was also there. Let's see who else was there. C17R was there from the chat. Our long friend of the show. Has been with us since the very beginning and was also at the wedding, which is very fun. Got to see some people that I had only ever met online, which is always a good idea. We invited them to the wedding. Very fun. But yeah, the whole day was just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, there's a bunch of pictures on our Twitter. If you haven't checked them out. Let's see here. I think it's socials. Is that the right prompt? Yes, it is. There you go. If you go there, there's a bunch of stuff on our Twitter that you can go through and check out. Tons and tons of pictures. There's a thread that should be towards the top that should have just an absurd number of pictures in it for you guys. I put out a post. When was it? One of the days. I put out a post one of the days leading up to the wedding that I was basically like, so many people had messaged me either through Twitter or through Discord that were like, hey, how can we support you and your new bride and stuff like that. So we put out why am I hearing myself again? There we go. We put out a post that was basically like, hey, if you want to support us, we appreciate it. You absolutely are welcome to. Here's like my Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. If you want to support us, you absolutely can. There is no pressure to do so though. But I have always been somebody who has a hard time accepting anything just because. So I wanted to make sure that I incentivize things. So anytime a new person would contribute any amount, we would add a picture to this giant post that I was going to put out. And so there's a ton of pictures on there. There's also a GIF of it hasn't been posted. I'm going back and forth and debating whether or not I want to post it, but there is a GIF of me twerking in a mirror in the groom's room, like getting ready. So it's like two of my groomsmen and myself, and I'm in my full wedding suit twerking in a mirror. I think the only thing you can see is like just my butt moving up and down in the mirror, which is very fun. Crimson, thank you very much. Do it, says Artemis. I just need the proper incentive. I knew somebody, who was it? Phil from Last Game Board. He messaged me and was like, hey, I rolled persuasion. I rolled real high. I was like, that's not, maybe. We'll see. I still might post it. We'll see. I've never been a real big like thirst trap poster. My first ever thirst trap was posted at Gen Con this past year, and that was just because 4 other people that were in our Airbnb were also posting thirst traps, and I was like, well, I feel left out now. Fun fact, Baja Blast from Taco Bell is amazing. Not sponsored, just I like Baja Blast. Okay, let's see here. Better when it's a slushie. See, I'm not a huge slushie fan, and here's why. Way off topic. We'll get to D&D stuff here in a minute. I'm not a huge slushie fan because eventually you've drank all of the good parts of a slushie, and then there's just at the very bottom like ice with no flavor. Like I have no desire to eat that. There's a mystery flavor Mountain Dew. It's Halloween themed. Is that the voodoo one? Because they had that last year, and if I remember correctly, it tasted like Skittles to me. But I'm not sure. Okay, let's see here. I'll probably show this again at some point during the show once we get closer, but I want to start with it too. Let me go ahead and drop. We are going to show the Kickstarter video from Alchemy's new Kickstarter. That's the ad for it on the side there. Lore of Aethera, Dark Cemetery. They are live now. So we're going to show the video. And if you type !alchemy in the chat, it'll bring up the link to it. That link has our reference code number in it. So we get support if you back their Kickstarter through our link. So if you haven't backed them yet and you want to go back them, there's a link. Go do the thing. But let's go ahead and jump over to the screen share. Okay, and let's see, make sure my desktop audio is playing. Here it is, enjoy.
Go, run, because the world unravels. You see the foundations quake and tremble. You stand at the precipice of falling cities and empires to crumble. The people are afraid. They hide and quiver, their eyes to the grave. They've lost hope, but not you. You go. Go beneath the blue and the wake. Go into the depths of the lake.
It's so
to a
pretty.
hidden world, not often gazed by eyes. An Eden, some say, under the dark water sky. Go. Go forth to this place where progress reigns, a place where science paves the way. Minds untethered, boundless, some say. Miraculous works and inventions are made. Go to this kingdom under a dome. Learn how they work and their crafts to hone. Watch how they bear such wondrous things. Hear the songs of their progress they sing. A song about a queen who is under a tree. She walks under the shade of the leaves. Her heart for her people to work science, miracles, and dreams. She bows her head. Go, she prays. Go to the fringes of thought. Go to the precipice. Push the limits. Bend time. Go and make a world beneath the lake. Go wild. Make mistakes. Go to this place, a dazzling world with curious minds and conflicted hearts. Go forth down into the blue, into the dark.
Oh man. I realized the moment after I pushed play that I actually hadn't watched it yet. It's so pretty. The art is stunning. It's one of the first things that you all know. I'm a big fan of pretty art. It's one of the first things that drew me to Alchemy's booth to begin with. The artwork that they do is just incredible. Okay. So yeah, that is the video for it. It's gonna be awesome. Actually, here I can. Let's see here. I think I can screen share. Yeah, there we go. We can actually look through the Kickstarter as well. So the Dark Symmetry is their new book. They have rules for crafting. They've got 100 pages of setting, 200 pages of adventure, 13 animated scenes, 2-hour original soundtrack, 4 all-new subclasses, 5 pre-made player characters, 50 new magic items, and 40 new NPCs and monsters. So these are the different rewards that they have. They've got, if you've ever used Griffin's Saddlebag, they've got a shout out from Griffin's Saddlebag. All of the artwork is just incredible. I love everything that they've got here. Let's see. They have a free PDF. Actually, here, let me download free PDF real quick. Because fun little thing on this. Zoom in for you so you can see it. If you look right here in the special thank you area, that's me, and that's Gabe from the actual play. That is Gabe Mercer and myself. Special thank yous. Very fun. It makes me very happy to see. Let's see here. When we were at Gen Con, Junie had me autograph his. Which I thought was very funny. Hit Point Press, also a shout out here. The adventure is beautiful. I got to read through the adventure preview before Gen Con to just sort of see what it was all about. And it's awesome. Okay, so the different support tiers. You can get the $30 one, which gets you access to the PDF and also on Alchemy. You can get the $50 one, which gets you the book in addition to that. You can do 100, and that will get you the PDFs and the Alchemy files for both their new book and their previous one, and both physical books. Then they have a limited edition cover or a limited edition book of both of their books as well, that are just stunning. And I don't know if you can see it on the screen share, but the pages actually are colored to match as well, which is just very cool. And dice. I like dice. And then they put the soundtrack of both of their modules onto records, which is just fantastic. You can get this one, which comes with both of the limited edition ones and the fancy dice that match them. Or if you want to go all in, you've got the limited edition, the regular covers, the records, and the dice, and all of it. It's so pretty. There's also add-ons for additional stuff if you just want to get more things. Let's see here. Ooh, stretch goals. They've already hit their first one, which was providing backers of all tiers everything you need to truly immerse yourself in the Dark Cemetery. You'll get a full motion graphics of each major area in the city, cinematic voiceover for the adventure, and the full soundtrack in MP3, including ambient looping tracks and music. Also for, let's see here, Lost Druid Alchemy module in PDF, and they actually, they put out an update, because originally the more player options was the third, unlockable, stretch goal. That's the word I was looking for. But they found that a lot of the people that were backing had already backed the first Kickstarter or had already sort of bought in with the first book. So the majority of them already had the PDF or had the first book on alchemy. And so they decided to bundle these. So we also get more player options. So they've added a subclass for each base 5e character class beyond the plan for and include them in the book. They also add 10 all-new player backgrounds to increase your immersion in the underwater city, and created a new playable race, which I believe is just the Chrysalians are the ones that like live in that main city. Let's see here. Their next stretch goals are they get the digital player's guide and character sheets. And then they also have a digital Aethercraft toolkit that is going to be put out at 100,000. And then they've got the team. Amy Vorpal is one of the writers for it. If you know Amy Vorpal, you know she does incredible work. Got to hang out with her a little bit at Gen Con. HT Paladin, also fantastic. Jesse, Chris, we all know Chris. Chris is fantastic. There are some incredible people working on this project. And yeah, they are currently at 58,000 out of their originally planned 10,000 goal. There's still 28 days to go. So if you haven't backed them yet, go do it. Toss some money at it. Use the link in the chat here. I'll drop it again for you for those of you who are just joining. Use that link, and any backing that you do towards the project will also help us out. We get a little bit of a kickback for anybody that goes and backs their project through us, which is very cool. And I already backed them. I'm a sucker for alternate art. And so as soon as I saw that they released alternate art like covers, I was like, oh no, they've trapped me. There's no escaping. Let's see here. Sam, hey bud, how's it doing? How's it going? Let's see here. Sam, you ready for tonight? I get to play D&D with Sam tonight. I'm very excited. We're gonna do some nonsense. Let's see here. What do I want to do with you guys? Let's see here. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited. Sam's group is a absurd game. They recently found dragon eggs, and are trying to figure out how to hatch them so that they become dragon riders. It's gonna be wild. I don't remember. I would have to look at my notes. I don't remember where we left you off. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's go ahead and we could build. I'll give options. Chat, you decide where we're going today. We could build NPCs in Hero Forge. We could build maps and Incarnate. We could build out a nonsense one-shot if you would like to do that. or we can I can boot up a game and we can play that together. What would people like to do? It's your call. We'll let the chat determine the stream today. Baja Blast. Booting up everything just so I have it ready to go. Come on, sign in. There we go. Plan a one-shot, says Davy Jones. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, so if we're gonna plan a one-shot, let's see here. I usually like to take an inspiration point and move from there. So Davy Jones, let's say I need one for my home group. We're going off our main campaign for a while. Ooh, okay. I like that. What is your home group like, Davy Jones? What is their play style? Figure out how nonsensical to get with this. I don't know why it has been doing this. Streamlabs doesn't like playing the music that I'm playing back to me. Inspiration leads to your schedule for the next 2 months. Yeah, Artemis, I look forward to seeing what happens with your Spooktober stuff, because it is jam packed. I'm excited. You've got cool stuff coming up. Okay, a little wacky, but typically goal focused. John and Ben are in that group, so there's that. That gives me a good idea of where to go from. Okay, so if we are talking about a sort of a little wacky, but typically goal focused group, my goal would be to think of a basic goal and flesh from there. So do we want to do a more exploration focused, maybe dungeon focused, more combat focused? What would be the preference there, Davy Jones? Is the music playing on your guys' end? I don't know why I can't hear it. You should be playing music for me. Why are you not playing music? You have music. Okay. Well, as long as you have music, that's fine. I'm slowly going insane on this end. That's fine, though. Let's see. Just got confirmation on a celebrity guest for a game on the 4th, and I'm still reeling from it. Oh, Artemis, I feel that. When I was at Gen Con, I was talking with people about doing the 24-hour stream, and I was like, hey, if you wanna come on for like 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that, you're more than welcome to. Or if you want to play for longer, that'd be great. And we talked with a few people where I was like, I don't know how to handle what you've just said you'll do. So keep an eye out for that. We'll probably be doing that sometime in October. Probably towards the end of October, we'll jump in with that. I'm very excited about that. My goal, we were originally going to do it in August, but then the majority of the team, when we came back from Gen Con, were all sick. And I was like, okay, it's probably a bad idea to try and do this when all of us were dying. And so we decided to push it back to October to instead be sort of a, we'll have been streaming for a year in October, so be our big 1 year down. Let's do a big event. They like a mix of social and combat stuff. They tend to lose interest when the dungeon crawl exploration stuff goes on too long. Fair. Okay. So let's do this. Let's start with. Let me go into. Let's do the 2-person screen. Go ahead and move that behind. Oops, still farther behind. Got it. And then we're gonna do a display capture and take. Let me. Almost made a mistake, but I'm not going to. You can't trip me up that easy. There we go. I opened up a Hero Forge to work on an NPC, and then was reminded that I have a thing up. Let's do there. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna resize. Okay, there we go. So I usually like to start a one-shot with my villain. So let's figure out what sort of villain we want for this. And we're gonna move display capture behind video capture. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Display capture in front of video capture, but we're gonna resize this to here. Gotta love impromptu stream prep. Okay, so let's see here. Davy Jones. We're looking for a little bit of wacky with a little bit of not. Let's go with whoever the villain is. We want it to be something that is fun while still having the potential to be terrifying. Let's go with a... What level are we building this out for, Davy Jones? I usually run one-shots at like level 3, but are you running it for specific characters? Or are you running it for like an existing group of characters? What's the play here? So I'm kind of leaning towards Kobold. I like a Kobold villain. Let's aim for level 4. Let's stick with Kobold. Let's do a Kobold villain. So I like a Kobold villain because they are immediately sort of written off as being not dangerous, which is fun. So we'll keep them looking kind of basic. We don't need them to be anything crazy. Keep the hair off of him. Oh, let's give him a little beard. That's fun. Teeth are built in on that. Okay. Let's see here. Kobolds just remind me of that oops all group one mom one shot you and Alfie were talking about during our interview. I still want to do that. Let's do it. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna take his horns off to begin with, and then we'll reapply. Let's give him a fantasy supervillain. Yes, let's do it. Yeah, we're gonna make him. Yeah, let's give him one broken horn. Or we make them smaller, maybe. Ooh, those are kind of cool. I kind of like just the small ones, though. Because the key, at least for me, when I'm making a good villain, is it shouldn't necessarily be somebody you expect to be a villain. It's just one of the reasons I like kobolds. Yeah, looks like sort of almost like a crown of horns. We're gonna make him real small. Big head, just scrawny dude. I want him to be the kind of person that a group of adventurers looks at and goes, well, even if he was the bad guy, there's not a chance he could do anything to us. Let's throw... Oh, actually, no, because I want to put a cloak on him. I do just like kobolds. It's true. Kobolds are fun. They're entertaining. Okay, so let's see here. I'm looking for something that won't... Yeah, there we go. Let's just leave it off. Shoulders. I want... This is a kobold, so he probably worships like a dragon that would be the actual like end boss. But I think let's build him out like a like the leader of some sort of like dragon cult. We'll build two different versions of him. We'll build him in a sort of disguised version, and then his like fully realized form. So this will be his full like I am the boss sort of character. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, that's fun. That's too flowery. Clips through. Yeah, there we go. Feet's not available with this selection. Okay. For his weapon, feeling short blades. Yeah. Yeah, stick with that. And then at his side, we're going to put the sheath there. On his back, I want fur cloak. I'm so glad they added this cloak design. This was such a good choice to add. For back item, let's give him a longer sword. Nah, I'm fine without it. I think just the dagger. For the eyes, we can give him a monocle. I feel like it doesn't need anything on the eyes. I feel like a trap I often fall into when I make these is like putting something on the face that doesn't necessarily need to be there. Especially with a face like this. Hey, Artemis, thank you. Have a good one. Let's see here. Give him sort of a come at me pose. There we go. And then let's raise his head a little bit. Bend this, twist his hand. There we go. Let's take the cloak and bring it out more like this. We're gonna just scale that up. There we go. Twist that down a little bit. Okay. Then we get to play with his horns. Want to give him almost a Darth Maul type vibe. And take the back ones. Yeah, there we go. And then go in and color. I'll take the decals first. Dun dun dun. Lower layer needs to be. Do that first, and then the scratches across the leg. Make sure it's clear he's been in combat here. Torso, none of his torso is visible. Throw a blood splatter on the dagger. Then we go in with the paints. Let's start with skin. It's too dark on the green. No. Maybe take a different. No. Well, that's not bad. Let's go with that. I'm gonna take. Yeah. Let's go. There. Sam, I just saw your suggestion about sunglasses. I mean, we can try it. Let's see here. Definitely takes his intimidation factor down. Let's see. Eyes. Let's change these a little bit, though. Let's see here. Let's give them just a hint of red in there. Bring these down into more of an orangish. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Base all of his horns and tip all of his horns. I feel like he needs a different color somewhere in there. Let's pull. Let's use the Rotting Harbor. Yeah, that'll look better. Okay, that'll work. And then we go through. Let's just start with a theme. We can adjust colors. I think let's start there. Yeah. And then I want the. I'll darken these. I want. Actually, I can do that in mix. Anywhere that there's this color. Drop this way down. Let's see. Let's go. Actually, I think I want to get rid of the beard. It's not adding anything. That's not bad actually. Go with the medic down there. And then let's take like a dark. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, his tail isn't colored. Well, let's fix that. Yeah. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna save this one as okay. And then dun. Let's go into heroes here. Open a copy. Okay, and then we need to make him look substantially less cool. So we're going to take off all of this. Give him a different pose, because he should be unassuming. Get rid of the cocky, the snarl, the arg. Give him a smile, just a little bit of cocky. Eyes here. Bring him more to a neutral position. Clothing. It's gonna be hard to hide those. Let's see here. Eyes here. I like how the eyes just glow from in the darkness. Key here is finding something that will throw off without being obvious that that's what it's doing. Hey, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's see here. Let's give him a... Should be hiding somewhere he's not going to be noticed. What was it up here that I liked? Oh, I like that because it looks like the horns are protruding from it. Yeah, let's go with that. Give him sort of a dirty, grungy. Should be something that covers. Yep, there we go. Got to cover claws. I want something with sleeves because I want to cover as much as possible. Actually, just a hint of more than meets the eye. Legs. Again, stick with the same pants, but cover them in something more. Yeah, there we go. Coming along nicely. Let's give him a book. We're still gonna hang that dagger from his side. So we're gonna change which hand this is in. I want that on this side instead. Let's see here. I'm gonna take this. Flat hand. Twist that. And decals on the book, remove that. Okay. There we go. Same character, just different. Save that. And then we're gonna go onto the stage here, import the other one. So we can put them side by side. right. Enabled. Enabled. Bring this one all the way over here. Give it a tinge of red. There we go. Go in here. Hey there. Yeah, we're so we're working on. We wanted to do a some one-shot prep for one of our listeners here, Davy Jones. And so we're working on a villain, sort of a hide in plain sight sort of villain. So it's going to be this kobold that is hidden in the town, but sort of will reveal themselves later to be the villain here. So let's go ahead and take some screenshots. I'm going to put him in sort of a library here. So he'll look like that. And then the flip side. There we go. Same character, disguised, hidden away, prepared to seize his empire. I love this one. The little library disguise. That's fantastic. Okay, so we have our villain. We know that he's going to be hidden away in the town. So that leaves the question of, if he's going to be hidden away in the town, we've sort of given him this library aesthetic. Oh, my lighting is down. We've sort of given him this librarian aesthetic. So probably want to do something in that line. I don't know how long that's been down, but it's fixed now. So we don't know. Let's see here. Why is he hiding in town? What is he doing here? If he's working at a library, maybe he's searching for some piece of information or something like that is hidden away in the library. Maybe the location of something, trying to find hidden lore or something like that. He would need to be working with people. Kobolds never operate alone. So maybe there is a mine in the town that kobolds are working in and mining out some sort of resource that he is working on. Let's see here. Kobolds are often tied to dragons. So maybe we have a location nearby, maybe the vault of a dragon's tomb, or a dragon's hoard that was lost. Let's see. What do you guys think? What do we want? What's the next part of this adventure now that we have our hidden villain? I like a hidden villain for a one shot. They work well. Oh, hey, Dutch Dungeons. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We're working on one-shot prep. So we've got a little. Let me throw it back up there for you. We got a little kobold that is going to be in disguise in the town here. And then will be revealed to be the bad guy at the end. I always like to start with my villain for a one shot and then work my way back. Thank you guys so much for the follows. Appreciate all y'all. Okay. So Davy Jones, this is your one shot we're prepping. So tell me, what is the thing that, why is this kobold in town? What is his plan? What is he working towards? Bum, bum, bum. These turned out good. I like these guys. Ooh. What you thinking, Davy Jones? Maybe he's working for a dragon that's elsewhere in the world? Ooh, okay. He's there to get something they found in the mine. Ooh, I like that. So he is a, maybe he's not disguised as a librarian. He's disguised as a scholar. He's there to investigate something that they found, but really he plans on taking it. I like that. So he rolls in some sort of elemental substance or a magic item. Okay. That's interesting. Okay, so he works for a some sort of dragon lord or something like that, and has come to claim something that they found in the mine. Where is the complication? So what is the problem the players are going to have to overcome other than guy came to steal a thing? Is the maybe the mine is maybe the item that he's trying to take is important somewhere else. Maybe the in trying to claim it, he has caused an unintended problem in the town or the mine. The mine owner and the miners. Okay, so we've got the mine owner who has had his people digging. They find this thing. We'll stumble upon what that thing is. Working to get that thing out of there. Let's see. Miners have taken up in the mine, preventing the mine owner mayor from getting whatever is in there. Okay, maybe the miner. Ooh, do the miners? I like that. Or the miners stumbled across an object that is controlling them. Also interesting. So no one can go in and get it. So like the item is almost enthralling them, forcing them to fend off anyone who would try and get it. Ooh, okay. So if that's the case, these miners are defending against anyone who would try and claim that item. They're fighting off anybody that goes in there. They can't send in just the militia. The militia are gonna just like hack and slash their way through it. So they're going to send in this group of adventurers. This kobold scholar is going to go with them to sort of help them get through to the end, and like decipher anything. Maybe the miners they dug deep and broke through into a dungeon of some sort. And so once they were in the dungeon, they were exploring and stuff, but they can't interpret what's in there, that sort of thing. So this kobold has come to help. But he's not actually there to help. He's here to seize and control. Let's see. What sort of item would be locked away in a dungeon? They made a Balrog oopsie. Yes. They dug too deep. Speaking of which, I just watched the first 2 episodes of Rings of Power last night, and they're very good. Anyone who says that they don't like it is, I don't know what, you're crazy. They're good episodes. People want to not like things. I like the whole 3 kobolds in a trench coat thing for this. Okay, interesting. So there's 3 of them. Are they passing themselves off as a Dragonborn or something? Oh man. Let's see here. Save that. It's weird that so many people have such a problem with the show. I still think that it really is just, there's a lot of people who saw like a black elf and a black dwarf and were like, I hate this show. I was like, stop it. Stop being bad. Let's see. Okay. So we're gonna start with half dragon. And we're gonna go, let's see here. Oh, there's gotta be a way for me to do this. I firmly believe that I can do a 3 kobolds in a trench coat mini. There has to be a way. Okay, we're gonna start with Dragonborn. Face up top, kobold. Actually, here, let's start with the one we've already built. And then we're going to stage, remove the extra, and color, remove the light. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is go to body, measure, make him tall. Head is too big. Okay. Then what I need is let's go body, legs. Give me just regular legs so that I can put boots on them. Clothing, boots. You guys are watching me figure stuff out live. There we go. Big boots so that they cover kobold feet. I want... Nope, those are not what I want. I want clothing, chest, over. go. Gear. Remove his hands here. Clothing. Legs. There we go. Chest under is gonna be okay. Pose. Okay, and then we're gonna take the tail. Is there a way to shrink this? I'd love that to be smaller. Why won't... Let's try refreshing the page. Elliot, I love that you've given me a task that immediately broke my brain. There we go. Okay. Hey, Rainstorm Grip, raiding with a party of 3. Welcome to the stream. We are currently trying to build 3 kobolds in a trench coat. Let's see. No, that's too much. Looking for... Still too much. Go. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. And slowly... Okay. Perfect. Okay. And then third one needs to come out over here. And then take down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then let's see here. I want a on the stage. I want extra. Set it as a halfling. And then we're gonna go body. Remove. Yeah, remove. Oh, wrong. Extra. There we go. Remove one of those. And make it lizard-like. Head. Want a kobold. No hair. No ears. No beard. Brows, these little things. And then we're going to pose. Take the main one and put him where we want him first. So we're going to put him right in the middle. And then take the other one. Let's take body measurements. Take his weight all the way down so he takes up less space. Don't want him sticking out anywhere. Let's make him do this. Yeah, there we go. Advanced. Twist. Bring him back in here a little bit. Yeah, here we go. We got this. And we're going to bring this down like this. Bring this out a little bit like that. Body. Okay. So we're just gonna do that. And then go back to main stage, extras. I know there's like a rock. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Pose. And pull these over. This was not at all what I planned on doing today, but here we are. Okay. And then let's see here. We're going to go down here. Stage base. Color. I love this so much. Okay. Let's go ahead and give him take this color and this color and this color. And then comes this color for his tail. Well, we got horribly sidetracked from our original goal, but we did make it. Oh, his tail is still visible through his back, though. Go to main. Oh, we can give him a back. And pose the cloak. Refresh to let it make it work good again. Pose advanced. It doesn't really work how I want it to. Let's do this one. It has to be a bulky one. Okay. It'll be this one. Or I can give him a backpack. Would a backpack cover it? Backpack covers it. Perfect. There we go. Paints and take this color to paint right there. Okay. looking at the scale, I'm wondering if it even needs to be 3. I think it's just 2 trench coat, or it's 2 kobolds, right? We'll leave it as 3. That's the classic number. Okay. There we go. That turned out great. Okay. Well, we didn't plan out a one shot really. But we got the basics of one. David Jones, you've got basics now. You can run with that and make it whatever you want it to be. Oh man. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's show the alchemy clip one more time before we wrap up here. We'll call it a day. Alchemy. There is the link if you haven't checked it out already. And where is? Come on. Okay, here we go. Show this one more time. Okay, so we're going to show this one more time before we wrap up for the day. For anybody who's new, this is the Kickstarter video for Alchemy RPG's new product. It's their new book, Lore of Athera, Dark Symmetry, which is super, super cool. They're good friends of the show and have been supporters of us since the beginning, so we're very, very thankful for them. And so we'll show the clip here. If you think it looks cool, because it does, and the artwork is amazing, click on that link I dropped in the chat there, or type !alchemy into the chat and it'll bring it up for you. And that anybody who supports their Kickstarter from following our link will get we get a little bit of a kickback from it so that we can help support the show. Here is the video.
Go, run, because the world unravels. You see the foundations quake and tremble. You stand at the precipice of falling cities and empires to crumble. The people are afraid. They hide and quiver, their eyes to the grave. They've lost hope, but not you. You go. Go beneath the blue and the wake. Go into the depths of the lake. To a hidden world, pretty. Not often gazed by eyes. An Eden, some say, under the dark water sky. Go. Go forth to this place where progress reigns. A place where science paves the way. Minds untethered, boundless, some say. Miraculous works and inventions are made. Go to this kingdom under a dome. Learn how they work and their crafts to hone. Watch how they bear such wondrous things. Hear the songs of their progress they sing. A song about a queen who is under a tree. She walks under the shade of the leaves. Her heart for her people to work science, miracles, and dreams. She bows her head. Go, she prays. Go to the fringes of thought. Go to the precipice. Push the limits. Bend time. Go and make a world beneath the lake. Go wild. Make mistakes. Go to this place, a dazzling world with curious minds and conflicted hearts. Go forth down into the blue, into the dark.
Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. If you have the means to, go support them. They're incredible people. And if you're interested, they also have they have a Kickstarter and some other stuff that you can check out. Oh, I'm showing a screen of me on my screen. Hello, infinite screens. Yay! I'm going to keep waving until all of my screens are waving, so it's going to be a little bit of a delay. Hello! Hello, screens. Hi! Okay, that's enough of that. Thank you, everybody, for coming out today. We appreciate the support. We had multiple raids today, so it seems only fitting that we raid as well. So let's see here. We're gonna go. Oh, Raven's doing something. Let's go raid Raven. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna go raid Raven. She's fantastic. Show her some love. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Welcome in, Raiders. Oh, God, I'm sorry. Hello. Warlocks and Waffles. Ah! Sorry. Hi. Hey, friends. It's fine. I'm not a mess at all. How are you, Hunter? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on.